let's do something hot from leftovers. Black African wood, and you will see some stages that I'm making. Basically what I'm trying to do is something new for me. It's a pepper mold, but I'm going to give it a twist. And here I'm creating two stoppers, and you will see later why I'm using those stoppers, and I'm doing them as a tenant. I'm going to use, for this project, I'm going to use a cylinder. I've got a plastic cylinder, and those two stoppers are going to be actually my tenant. And this way, you know, that's the system I'm doing, so I'll keep it the center. So the bottom one, and now that's from the leftover African black wood. I cut it into small pieces, very small. I mixed an orange and red color, and I'm going to drop it inside. The idea is behind it is to create a volcano, but it came out totally different. You'll have to stick around to see what it came out as. And what I'm doing now, I'm pushing it inside and spreading it so the how you call it, it will be all the way with the resin. I'm putting it slowly, step by step, so this way I'm going to avoid bubbles. So a little bit of resin, leftovers, a little bit of resin, leftovers. You saw one of the plugs that I made, one of the 10 net that I made had holes, and you'll understand just now, you will see why did I made it. The idea behind it was, so when I put it in and I create another tenant, I will have given the project an opportunity for the bubbles to, if there is any bubbles, to come out, and for this one to sink into the resin a little bit, so it will be much steadier. Just in case that it's going to leak, so not going to leak into my... I have no choice but just to cut it. It didn't want to come out, so I cut it, but I didn't break it. So what I'll do is I'll be able to use it again next time. If I'll do a similar project, I'm going to use it again. I'm just going to put hot gun glue. First step that I'm going to do on this one, I'm going to do a straight cylinder. Then I'll decide on the sizes and the shape, and you will see step by step. You'll have to stick around with me this time. It's new for you and it's new for me, but here it start to come out the shapes that I wanted, and I hope that I won't have any holes or bubbles or voids at all. But I know that will be a miracle. Cut both sides. You will see both sides. Created a smaller tenant, and now I'm starting to shape the pepper mold. I'm going to create a tenon and a plug or a smaller tenant and a bigger tenant for the pepper mold. And you will see the stages. In the next one, probably I will do a little bit different. A late friend of mine said, I'm old already, but every day I learn something new, and everybody is doing it differently. So I'm learning from new people, from old people, new systems, and maybe somebody will learn from me on the next one that I decided I'm going to change. That's the tenant, so it will hold on the other side. And I will cut it this time in between with a saw, with a Japanese saw, so I don't lose a lot of material. I'm drilling a 35 millimeters hole right through, and then I'm going to use this gizmo that drills two sizes at the same time. The first size of the 38 and then the 45, and that's the sizes that fits the pepper mill mechanism, the pepper mill mechanism. Yeah. Here you're asking yourself, what do I do? Actually, what I've done is I created a tool that can make a groove inside at the depthness of the legs of the pepper mill, the grinder, where it hooks inside, so it will not come out. I don't like to I don't like to glue it. Turn it around and drilled in the back a 35 millimeter hole, and this is going to be how it's going to sit inside of the pepper mill. On this side is a 25 mil hole, and that's where the holder, the mechanism, the back side of the mechanism, the turning side of the mechanism will fit inside. And now I'm going to shape my desired shape for this pepper mill. I decided to make it simple, and it will be like a V shape, a long V shape and a short V shape, and it will join, the V will join exactly at the area where both of them are connected. A quick cleanup just to see how is it going to look, and if there is any waves or holes or anything like that. And like I said, you can't believe in miracles, so between the two there is 3 places where the wood were touching and it left a small wave. So I'm lucky to have this black CA glue, and it fitted inside. It was only 3 small places, and I was actually very lucky with it. I will have to do it again with the same way. I'm using again the block. It's easy to, with this block, it's easy to keep a straight line. Wet pads all the way to 2000, and then I'm using again this a new diamond paste, Resin with a Z, and see how it's going to work now on resin and wood. And it is working very nice. It cleans it up very nice, and it brings it a very nice shine also. I'm very happy. Now I'm going to finish I made a jump chuck for it, for the short part of the pepper mill, so I can finish it, and then I will put it together. I made 2 tools to push in the pepper mill mechanism, so I don't have to knock directly on with a hammer on the mechanism himself. And you'll see in the wood also there is a hole, so when the mechanism gets to the end and the shaft, so for the shaft to sit in. I'm putting it together, and give me a minute, give me a few seconds, and I'll show you how the mechanism works and everything like that, and stick to my end video with my explanations. Hi, thank you for coming back to my channel. It was a exercise, pepper mold. I tried to make it look like, the original idea is to make it look like a volcano. I think I didn't put red enough, and it came out more like a tiger in the jungle. So I changed the title from Some People Like It Hot to the roar of the tiger in the jungle. Even though the tigers are in India more than in the jungle in South Africa. So the tiger in the jungle pepper mold. Hope you like it. If you do, don't forget to subscribe. Share this channel and this video with your friends and your social media. And I thank you for stopping by and being my guest on my channel. Thank you, and I'll see you on my next video. Boom.